Okay, hello everybody. I just want to do a really quick video talking about the shootings in Dallas last night. I'm going to do a separate video talking about the shooting in Falcon Heights and Baton Rouge, Louisiana. But I just want to talk about this real quick because I don't understand what the motivation was, or I understand. No, I don't understand the motivation. I really don't know. I understand being angry about all of these shootings and death, officer related deaths where people are being killed by the police, but I don't understand why anyone thought that this shooting in Dallas, Texas last night was the solution to this problem. And I honestly feel like this shooting is going to make it even more difficult for people of color when they're stopped by the police, because they're going to feel even more in danger. It was a peaceful protest. I don't understand why anyone thought that that was the key to the problem. And I just have to say that killing someone is never going to be the answer. So I don't really understand why those individuals thought that this was a smart idea. It was just crazy. I mean, those people have families. I mean, first of all, I have to say this, that I personally feel like most cops are really honest, decent, hardworking people. And just like any other profession, you have a few bad apples. That is in any profession, not just police officers. That is in anything. Lawyers, doctors, dentists, any kind of profession, you're going to have some people who are not honest, who always try to take a shortcut, who, just aren't good people. I think that police officers are really brave to put those uniforms on, knowing that a lot of times there's a target on them from gangs or, people that just don't like police officers. Like I said, there are good and bad apples in every camp, but I believe most police officers are really hardworking, honest people. So I think it is so horrible that these people are out here trying to do their job and actually trying to protect the protesters, and someone, or I think they said it was a few people, decide to start shooting. I mean, that's, wow. It's just so unacceptable. Like, our country, it seems like we're in a war zone or something. Like, it's just crazy. I'm so freaking tired of hearing about new incidents of gun violence constantly. It's like a everyday thing here in America. And people still, for some reason, don't think that we need stricter gun laws. We do. I mean, that's just the bottom line. A lot of people should not be walking around carrying guns. I don't understand why people keep saying, oh, my Second Amendment right, my Second Amendment right. First of all, when the Second Amendment was written, there was no automatic and semi-automatic weapons the way they are now. So I don't understand why people keep saying, oh, my Second Amendment right. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll get you one of those old guns they had back then where you could only fire one round at a time. And you'll still be able to practice your Second Amendment right. Because it's just so freaking ridiculous. And it's very scary to think that you can't even be at a peaceful protest without someone deciding that they want to take the law into their own hands. And those officers had nothing to do with what happened in those two shootings earlier this week. And even if they did, then it is up to the Justice Department to investigate. At the end of the day, I know that a lot of times these officers still get off, but at the same time, the department should be allowed to do their job, and we just pray and hope for some justice for these men that were killed earlier this week. But this was definitely not the solution to any of these shootings. Peaceful protest, I don't even know what else to say. Like, this just, it was such a shock to me when I heard about this shooting in Dallas. And I am just really praying for these officers' families and for the people. It was a lady who was there with her children who was also hurt. She was shot during the shooting last night, and they said she's stable, so that's a blessing that she's okay. But I don't understand how people can just so recklessly take someone's life. You know, like, what makes, the thing is, if you're against police officers being too rough or being too brutal and ending up killing people, but who made you God or judge and jury to think, oh well, it's fine, I'm against the cops doing it, but I'm going to do it, myself. Like, what in the world? Like, what kind of logic is that? It's just crazy. I have no idea what those people were thinking, but I'm just praying for Dallas. There are rumors of a bomb, or the gentleman before he killed himself in the standoff was saying that he planted bombs throughout downtown Dallas, and I'm praying that no one is hurt in any type of explosions, and I'm praying that he was really just talking and there's nothing planted anywhere, because I mean, it's just a whole bunch more innocent people getting hurt, and to me that's not furthering the cause of justice for the people who were hurt earlier in the week. So I don't really understand what possessed these people to take this particular action. But I'm praying for the families of all of the victims, and just praying no one else dies, because last night initially it was 3 officers, then it was 4, then it was 5. So, and there are still I believe 6 officers in the hospital. So I'm praying that they all pull through and make a full recovery. And I'm just praying for the whole city of Dallas and for our whole country, because it's getting out of hand, out of control. I mean, it's been out of control, but it just seems like it's getting worse and worse every single day. So hopefully hopefully something will wake everyone up to realize that it's just a lot of changes need to be made. But let's just continue to pray for these people and hope that the people responsible, I know they have some people in custody, hopefully those are the people responsible and they can be brought to justice, because no matter how angry you are, killing people is not the answer. That's not the answer. So that's all I had to say about this. I'm gonna do another video probably on my off day, actually, because I have a lot to say about the 2 officer involved shootings from earlier this week. So that's all I have. Have a blessed day, and just be safe.